Content is addicting, and I think most of us can agree with that. Most of us can also probably agree that we've kind of all been tricked into consuming, or anything else, into being addicted to consuming. Thing after thing, scroll after scroll, the content is literally endless, and it's only growing. Now, I've recognized this problem about 8 months ago, uh, and well, that's when I decided to actually start doing something about it. And I've been building an app to try to curb content addiction for the last 8 months. This is day 191 me making this app, and maybe the doom scrolling guys up top sent me a cold, but that's what we're doing with today. And I just wanted to show you guys how the app's going, what the mission is, and just tell you basically that it's okay. Like, you're not alone. You're not the only one who's addicted to content, because it is endless and it is eye-catching. It's also mind-numbing. It's easy to get stuck in this loop. And yeah, it's not really entirely your fault because it is so easy to fall into this. Now, the app I'm building is called Curiosity Quench. The whole idea behind the app is that we're going to use not a blockade, not a distraction. Sorry, yes, a distraction. We're not blocking the app, so rather, we're trying to form a better habit of doing things, taking action, versus consuming things. Now, I know that blocking the apps can help a lot. But at the end of the day, if you block the apps, there's going to be a void there to fill. And that void has to be filled with something. The next best thing, or the next thing most people fill a void of consumption, content addiction with, is usually not something they probably even really want to. It's the next easiest addiction, which may be, something like pornography. It may be something like eating a lot of sweets, but nonetheless, there's a void there, and I'm proposing that we fill it with curiosity. Curiosity because if you're interested in something, whatever it may be, and here at Curiosity Quench have about 1,000 interests you can explore. If you're genuinely curious about something, and chances are if you scroll through this list, you will find something you will want to willingly learn more about. If you're interested in something, you're gonna want to, honestly, on your own accord, learn more about it. And that means you can actually take action and it'll feel fun. And if it doesn't feel fun, you can try something else. The whole purpose behind Curiosity Quench. You can see I have a bunch of different saved curiosities, things I've marked as I'm interested in. Then I generate a plan based on one of those saved things. Say I already know what I want, I can generate a plan and just type in anything. Maybe I want to do something that's not on the list, or get a plan for eating healthier, or I can do random. But the whole point behind this is that when you have an interest, you can now go take action on it because you're going to get a plan. Obviously, you maybe can't dolphin watch if you're in Canada like me, but you can watch maybe a YouTube video or something. And I know that is still content addiction, um, in a sense, or it's consuming content. But in a lot of ways, you're going to be doing things that you wouldn't do when you're fed a recommended for you page. You have autonomy, you have control, you can choose where you go next. Ultimately, that is the most important thing. You have control of your own direction. Once you get a taste of that, I think a lot of things open up, not just in life, but in general, for what you believe you can do. You can then pick an experience level and how much time you have for the plan. You generate a plan to take action you are interested in. So, yeah, obviously it's not that complicated, the plans. Usually they're pretty simple, especially if you go with no experience, you're a beginner. Whole purpose is to help you just take the first, help you get off, roll, and on a roll. That's the motto. Obviously there's other things in the app, but recently I've been working on this search functionality in the homepage. Basically, you can search, um, and you don't have to go to the explore page to find the things you're interested in. I found that this is quite laggy. I haven't released this yet, but as you can see here, if I click these buttons now, it's a bit slower. It doesn't really click as nicely. It has some delay. So I'm working on the app every day, but I just told you the synopsis, and if you want to try it, it's out in the App Store. It's free. There's ads on the free version. You don't have access to all the curiosities, but it's pretty generously free, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna hard paywall it. Maybe one day I'll test that, but right now want to make sure it's accessible because I know that, well, the addiction of content is eerily accessible, too accessible. So that's where I'm at. That's where we're at. Hope you guys have a great day. This has been day 191 or 81. Forget 91, I think. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. That is literally the whole video for today. Check the links down in the description. Hope you guys have a great day. Get out of this rut. Let's get out of this content addiction cycle. Let's break free by choosing better things, focusing on something that you're genuinely interested in, you would like to do more of. Find that thing. Find something you're interested in. Go that way rather than just blocking the apps in hope that you don't re-download them or unblock them. All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.